Hey guys, it's Evie. I'm here to show you how I turned 100-year-old furniture. I made it look more modern and new. As you can see from the picture, when you first click on the video, the furniture does look pretty old. So I just modernized it a little bit. So I first started with sanding down the furniture piece with a sand block that I received from the dollar store. This took some time to do. However, I feel like it was the best thing to do for the paint that I was going to use. I needed the paint to grab on to some texture, and by sanding this piece down with the sand block, I was able to create some texture. So I went ahead and removed the door, so that way I can sand down every angle from this furniture piece. Once I did that, then I was able to take the top part of the furniture, and I wanted to give it some kind of a granite top without giving it a granite top. This just gave it more of a simple look and something a little bit easier to grab onto. So I'm sticking the paper right onto the top, and it's actually not sticking as well as I wanted it to. However, I was able to staple it. I had to separate the two papers the way that I did. As you can see, I'm trying to angle it and make it even as possible. It's not the easiest thing ever, especially doing it all by myself. I feel like if I had another pair of hands, it probably would have came out a lot better. But to not waste the paper, I went ahead and I just stapled it to the bottom. And then any excess that I had, I went and I grabbed a box cutter and I cut it off. And then with paint that I purchased at Home Depot, the paint is called Dawn Gray. And that paint I bought for under $5 because I purchased a sample paint. Once I purchased the sample paint, I was able to actually have even more paint after this. I didn't have to paint this piece twice. I painted it just once, and it worked very, very well. I feel like the sanding down part was actually a very, very great idea, because like I said, it gave the paint something to hold on to, and it gave it more texture. So if you do ever repair anything and want to just paint something over, it's always better to just sand it down with a sand block. And like I said, you could buy it at the dollar store. It's not expensive at all. This whole furniture took $17 out of my pocket to just rebuild everything. The granite paper was around it was $6 from Amazon. The paint was under $5. The two hardware knobs that I'm going to replace the door with only cost $5 each. So it was a great deal. And this piece only took me 2 hours to do. After I painted this part, I went and I grabbed the door. And I had to take the hinges off the door. Once I took the hinges off the door, I was able to sand this part down as well. Then I grabbed some paint and I sand everything else down, as you can see. Once everything was dried, I put everything right back on, and I even changed the doorknob. And like I said, there was 2 holes with the doorknob that was already in there, and the doorknob was actually broken. I filled one of the holes in, and I just left one of the holes open. And as you can see from the finished product, once this video ends, you will see that I changed the doorknob, and it's a crystal doorknob with some gold hardware on the outside, which is awesome because it gave it just a more modern look. The white granite with a dark gray gave it a beautiful, beautiful look. As you can see, like, it was just a very old-fashioned, beautiful, but very old-fashioned looking furniture, and just giving it a fresh, nice paint just made it look so much fresher, so much nicer. If I could change anything, I would just change the granite top paper, and I would just get a better one, or actually I would get something where I would just staple instead of it being so sticky. That way I can just cover the whole thing. As you see the finished touch, it came out beautiful. It came out really nice and super modern. I cannot wait to put this into my new home. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a wonderful day, and please be kind to each other and love each other. Bye!